Spring is finally here.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video I put out, the little feature of the coupe. I always enjoy making those, and I had a blast shooting that one. I know you guys loved that video. I got a bunch of positive feedback on it, which was awesome. Today's gonna be kind of like a 1 month review on the Maaco paint job that is on the coupe. I gotta go over a couple things, touch up some stuff. Thankfully, I think spring has finally arrived. The past 3 or 4 days, it's been like 65 and sunny out. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, so I'm stoked. It'll just make this video that much better because you'll be able to see the paint in its full, you know, potential capacity, whatever you want to call it. I went on Amazon and I picked up a touch-up pen, and I got it in the mail, and I checked it and I tested it on just a sample page, and it's super blue. It doesn't even match. So we have to go to the Maaco that I got the paint job done at. I'm gonna get some touch-up paint from them, and they also want to see the car because I told them that I was gonna be doing this work to it and stuff. So I think it'll be cool. They'll get to see like what it looks like now and all that, and I'll get actual paint that matches so that I can come back here, touch it up, all that good stuff. So let's go. I also remember when I did the exhaust install video, I was very mad when I was making that video and I didn't actually record what it sounds like. So I'm gonna set this thing up. I finally got a vlog stick, so the Joby tripod, the flexible one. So I'm gonna set this down, start the car, rev it up a little bit, and then we will head out to Maaco. Hi, can I get a large iced caramel swirl, regular with blueberry shot? Hope they like it. Alright, let's go inside and see if they approve or disapprove of what I have done. How's it going, Sam?
Is the car here?
Yes, it is here.
Have you done anything to it?
Yes.
I see it. Oh man, I gotta go see it again.
Cost and maintenance.
Wow. Man, it's not even the same car as before.
No, it's a little different.
The rims, I mean, yeah. Wow.
Not too different, but
That's extreme. Man, I like this.
yeah, you guys killed it with the paint job.
Oh, this is the chip right here?
Yeah, that was from a giant rock on the highway. That wasn't like something weird about the paint.
Yeah, it just, damn.
But it just, I saw it coming and I saw it bounce off my hood and I knew immediately. I was like, fuck, that's gonna be a paint chip.
Yeah.
But
You're lucky it didn't go through the windshield, man.
right, exactly.
We just fixed 2 cars here last week. Rocks right through the window.
Ugh.
Everybody survived, but man.
Yeah, everywhere that I've gone, people have complimented the paint flake
It's nice.
and everything. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's
You guys definitely killed it.
The sun brings it out, you know?
Yeah, it really does. People say, like, you know, on an overcast day when you look at it here, you can't see it, but then when the sun hits it, it's like, holy shit.
Wow.
It looks awesome.
We're just in time for summer too, huh?
Right, exactly.
How often do you drive this thing?
Every day.
Every
Day. It is the daily driver.
So when you hit speed bumps, you obviously have this angle base, so it just misses it out.
Right. That amount that you see there is the amount of travel that I have on the suspension. So it's a stiff suspension. If people need paint work, where do they go?
Maaco, Framingham.
Maaco, Framingham.
That's right.
So I'm gonna bring the car around back, and I'm gonna bring the car right there, pull it inside, and then we are going to measure the paint and all that and get the accurate paint touch-up for this car. So let's do it.
Check it outside too, actually.
Oh, there we go. So while they are talking about the paint and mixing it and getting that ready to go, I'm going to show you the little bit of damage, the monthly review, the 1 month review of this Maaco paint job. So overall, the car itself looks fabulous. I still can't get over it. They absolutely did an awesome job. I don't know if the paint chips are user error, like me when we prepped the car, if we did something incorrectly, or I don't know. Or it could be, you know, Maaco's quality of paint. I don't know. But I do know that driving a low car on the highway, you're gonna get more rock chips than normal because your car's lower to the ground and all that stuff. So that being said, I'll show you the rock chips. The first one is obviously this big one right here. I saw this coming when it hit my car, and this was the size of a golf ball. So any car this would happen to, not just this car with the Maaco paint job. This paint chip here on the fender, this is because I was rubbing tire. As you can see, the giant rub mark on the tire heated up the inside of the fender and boiled the paint a little bit right here, which caused this to flake off. So that's not their fault, that's my fault. And then obviously on the front, very hard to see, but you got a couple little rock chips here and there. So as for paint damage, that's it out of the 1 month review. So that is really not bad at all. The rest of the car looks great. I've only washed it a couple times, spray detailed it a few times for shoots and videos and stuff like that, but overall, I still do not regret whatsoever bringing this car to this Maaco. They definitely know what they're doing, and they did an awesome job. So I'm gonna go inside and see if I can help them pick out the proper paint and stuff like that, and then we will carry on with our day, bring this back home, do some touch up here and there, and should be fun.
Okay, I think that's pretty close.
Pretty close?
Pretty close now.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Still turns a little bit blue at first, but initially, basically put twice the amount of green in it, as the formula says.
No, I think that'll work pretty well.
It shouldn't leak like this, but don't assume.
Okay.
Try to keep it straight, and in a cool place, it will last a lot longer.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sam.
No problem, man. Good to see you.
I really appreciate it.
Take care, man.
You too. All right, boys, we got the touch-up paint. I'm going to be heading to my friend Pierce's house. He is currently buffing his car, and I'm gonna meet him there, and I'm gonna see if we can use this and go over some other stuff too, because it's a nice day and I don't want to be inside all day. So let's go there. Mr. J. Dalty just sent me a little Instagram message showing off something kind of cool. I don't know what it'll be, but you guys gotta figure it out for yourself. Dang, that's pretty cool. Now, before I head to Pierce's house, it's actually kind of hot and I'm sweating, and I haven't used the AC in this yet this year. I'm tempted to see if it works. Let's test her out. Oh yeah, she's still kicking. Whoo! Good year. Gonna be a good year. So we just stopped at Walmart real quick to pick up some supplies and stuff for polishing. It was the first ride in this thing. What do you think? It's fucking sick. You heard it here, folks. Okay, so we just got back to Pierce's house, and I didn't record this, and I wish that I did, but we were literally being followed by a cop, like, the entire way back here. And just as I thought, like, I was screwed, 100% screwed, these Northborough cops, they do not like stance at all. I thought that I was done for, but right at the last minute, he turned right and left. And I was like, no, because he was on my ass, like, the entire time. I guess shout out to you, whatever cop you are, you're dope. But we are here. Pierce is getting a little bit of work done on his A4, buffing it out. Looks good. It looks
the
really
line
good.
went away, so.
Look at that. Go to the other side, let's see how it looks. Yeah, you can see the line right here. There was a clear bra
on the front, but he took it off because it was faded. And you get kind of like a before and after of what the paint looks like under it.
And close done.
So we went to Walmart and grabbed polish and stuff like that. So we're gonna continue buffing this thing out. I'm gonna probably use the touch-up paint and hope that goes good. And if it dries quick enough, then maybe I'll wash the car, or if not, I'll wash it when I get home. But for now, just gonna record a little bit of this. Ooh, she's sparkly. Thank you. Alright guys, she is looking as gorgeous as ever. This paint is, I can't get over it. It looks so good. So I'm gonna start tackling the touch-up right now. I brought a couple of toothpicks with me. The toothpicks are just to help, you know, dot it, because you don't want to do a lot of touch-up paint. You just want to do tiny little bits. So I figured a toothpick will work. One of the better ways. It's a little trick someone told me. And I think the first one that I'm gonna do is the one on the fender, and then I'm going to do the big one on the hood, and hopefully it doesn't turn out like shit, because the hood is, you know, right in your face and I don't want it to look like shit. It actually comes with a little thing. I didn't know that. Maybe this will work better for the bigger one on the hood, but I think I'm gonna stick with the toothpicks for these, just because they're so small.
The shop at Panic or Maaco give you that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that, dude. Actually looks good. Looks pretty good. I don't even know if you guys can see it. You can see the little dot right there. You can barely even tell. This touch-up will work great. Alright guys, so I just went over it with the first pass of touch-up paint. All the rock chips have literally disappeared. I don't even see them. This one up here obviously was the biggest, and it's the hardest to cover, but honestly, you can't even tell. It just looks, it's also not dry yet, so when it dries, it'll be a little bit greener. Also down here, looks great. I'm very pleased with how this is coming out. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit longer, go over it one more time on some of the places that need it, and then we'll be good with the touch-up paint. This thing came out awesome today. We are going to also be waxing the car for the first time. I have yet to wax this car, and I want to test out something on the wheels that I brought with me that I have yet to try, and I'm curious, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Guys, this thing looks absolutely amazing right now in the sun. So glad that I took the time to wax it and wash it today. Thank you, Pierce. I'll put his Instagram right here for letting me use his pressure washer and his wax and all that stuff. I haven't used the wax on the front bumper yet. Still waiting for the touch-up paint to dry a little bit more, and then I'll hit that with some wax, and then I think we'll be good here. Pierce is buffing his car right now. As I said before, he's almost done with the buffer, then he's gonna go to polish. Then we'll pull that out too, see what that looks like in the sun. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm stoked he picked up this Audi. If you guys wanna see more videos on this Audi, let me know. I'm down to do them. I know he's down to do them, so cool.
That feels good!
Right guys, look at this thing.
Yeah, it's for you.
Fucking beautiful. Just a quick little buff and polish. Looks awesome. Coupe looks good too. Like a mirror. So I think that's the end of this video. We're pretty much done with both of our cars in terms of like work. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I want to tackle under the hood a little bit, clean the entire thing up because it's disgusting over the winter, and just make it look as nice as I can. So I think that'll be the next video. Don't worry, Del Sol stuff is coming. It's just not on my top priority right now because obviously I don't drive the car every day and it stays at the shop. So I'll see you guys in the next one.